Sunday night action again at the Hive as the TSI World Bracknell Bees welcome the MK Lightning to town with a first period the hosts might want to forget, as Rio Grinnell Park summed up a disappointing period by putting the visitors into the lead. Having suffered a 5-0 defeat on the road in Swindon the night before, the Bees left themselves with it all to do. Into the second, and the TSI World Bracknell Bees looked to take advantage of a power play opportunity that came their way early in the period. Ryan Webb's first initial tip unlucky not to go on net, with the Bees continuing to pile the pressure on. Edward Knaggs driving to the net before finding himself on the end of some rough treatment. But the Bees wouldn't be denied as their positive period of play eventually paid off, with Will Stead getting himself into perfect position to tie the game up. Worth catching again on our TSI World replay to see how Stead just took a little bit of control of the puck before unleashing the swipe that saw the puck hit the twine and level it up heading into the third. Now, the worst thing you can do at the start of a period is concede early, and that's exactly what the TSI World Bracknell Bees did in the third. The puck thrown on net by Ben Russell, and somehow it found its way into the back of the net. Worth catching again on the TSI World replay to show how it took the lightest of deflections to give MK the lead again. The Bees needed a response, and they got it, with Robin Kovar announcing himself to the Hive in emphatic fashion. You would have caught this on the Bee Stinger over the weekend, but no reason why we can't fire up the TSI World replay to see this one again, a perfect return from injury for the Czechman. Power play opportunity soon followed for the Bees as they put the MK defence under pressure, and although the visitors would return to full strength, the Bees weren't to be denied the chance to take the lead. Rocking Robin Kovar bringing the Hive to their feet once again after a battle of a finish that we'll need the TSI World replay to see in a little bit more detail. But this is Bracknell, right? We have to do things the slightly less conventional way, as the Lightning were handed a golden opportunity to take the victory when Brendan Baird found himself on the end of a match penalty for roughing following a coming together with Kale Tanaka. It's in the blindest of blind spots for the TSI World replay, but we think we just caught the incident that causes the penalty. We'll let you be the judge and jury on whether you agree that this constitutes a match penalty. It left the Bees needing to kill a 5-minute major penalty, and the Lightning didn't need long to tie it up. Again, throwing the puck on net, bringing its rewards, as Grinnell Park again found himself in the right place at the right time to tie up at 3 apiece. But that's all the Lightning would be able to manage on that advantage, and the Bees nearly snuck in a winner thanks to some fantastic individual play from Kovar. plenty going on in that sequence of action as well and around the net. But the TSI World Replay shows, hey, the scores were kept level, seeing the game head into overtime. Once again, the TSI World Bracknell Bees found themselves in penalty trouble that kept them on the back foot, with a golden power play opportunity going the way of the Lightning. But despite the numerous amount of efforts on the Bees' net, Adam Goss and the defence held firm, forcing the game to penalty shots. And after the coin toss, it was the Lightning who went first, with Ari Nahig up first, but Goss stood firm with him to keep the puck out. That gave Aidan Dowdy the chance to hand the host the advantage. But despite the speed and the move, Jordan Lauday held firm to keep the scores level. Thomas Canard was the next man up for the Lightning, but as he kept going wider and wider and wider, Goss took away the opportunity against his former side.
Next up to the Bees is singing player number 66, Robin Kovar.
And having already scored 2 in the game, Robin Kovar had the chance to make it a third. Forehand, backhand, like the lamp, the Bees with the advantage. That left Kale Tanaka needing to find the twine to keep the Lightning in the game. But Adam Goss, again, was more than equal to the challenge, taking away chance after chance after chance to leave the Bees' home record intact to start the season.